Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're about to take a trip to a country with a seriously rich history and some crazy cool facts. Get ready to have your minds blown because we're diving into 12 things you probably didn't know about Turkey. We're talking ancient civilizations, delicious food, and some seriously surprising discoveries. Let's go! 1. Turkey has the oldest religious structure. Alright guys, buckle up because we're going way back in time for this first one. Like, way back. We're talking about a place that predates most of the ancient wonders you can think of. Imagine a time before the wheel was invented, before writing was a thing, and even before the concept of cities existed. That's where we're headed. I'm talking about Göbekli Tepe, located right here in Turkey. This archaeological marvel is situated in the southeastern part of the country, near the city of Şanlıurfa. It's not just any old site, it's a place that has completely rewritten our understanding of early human history. This place is mind-bogglingly old. When I say old, I mean it. We're talking about a site that dates back to the pre-pottery Neolithic period. That's a mouthful, but essentially it means this place was built before humans even started making pottery. We're talking 12,000 years old. To put that into perspective, that's about 7,000 years before the Great Pyramid of Giza was constructed. It's so ancient that it makes other ancient wonders look like they were built yesterday. That's older than Stonehenge, older than the pyramids, older than your great-great-great-great-grandparents, times a million. It's almost impossible to wrap your head around just how old this place is. Imagine the kind of world that existed back then. A world where humans were just beginning to settle down and form communities. Göbekli Tepe is considered the oldest known human-made religious structure. This isn't just a random collection of stones. It's a carefully constructed site that served a very specific purpose. Archaeologists believe it was a place of worship, a spiritual center for the people of that time. We're talking massive stone pillars, intricate carvings, the whole shebang. These pillars are arranged in circles and are adorned with carvings of animals and abstract symbols. It's like a prehistoric art gallery, showcasing the creativity and skill of our ancient ancestors. It's like stepping into a time machine and seeing the dawn of civilization. Imagine walking among these ancient stones, feeling the weight of history all around you. It's a humbling experience, reminding us of how far we've come and how much we still have to learn about our past. Göbekli Tepe is not just a site, it's a testament to the ingenuity and spirit of early humans, a window into a world long gone but never forgotten. 2. The only country on 2 continents. Ever been to a place where you can literally walk from one continent to another? Imagine standing on a bridge, feeling the gentle breeze from the Bosphorus Strait, and knowing that with just a few steps, you can traverse from Europe to Asia. It's a surreal experience that you can only find in Istanbul. Well, in Istanbul you can. This city is a living, breathing testament to the fusion of cultures, histories, and traditions from 2 continents. It's a place where East meets West in the most literal sense. This city is unbelievably cool because it sits right smack dab on the border of Europe and Asia. The Bosphorus Strait, a stunning natural waterway, slices through the heart of Istanbul, creating a unique geographical and cultural divide. We're talking 1 foot in Europe, 1 foot in Asia, kind of cool. It's not just a geographical marvel, but also a cultural one. The European side of Istanbul is bustling with modernity, while the Asian side offers a more traditional and laid-back vibe. The Bosphorus Strait, this gorgeous waterway, cuts right through Istanbul, separating the 2 continents. It's a vital artery for the city, with ferries, boats, and ships constantly traversing its waters, connecting people and places. You can grab some Turkish delight in Europe, hop on a ferry, and be sipping Turkish coffee in Asia in like 15 minutes. How awesome is that? The ferry ride itself is an experience, offering breathtaking views of the city's skyline, historic landmarks, and the serene waters of the Bosphorus. Istanbul's markets are a sensory overload with the aroma of spices, the vibrant colors of textiles, and the sounds of merchants haggling. Whether you're on the European or Asian side, the markets offer a glimpse into the daily life and rich culture of the city. The city is also home to some of the world's most iconic landmarks. The Hagia Sophia, with its stunning architecture and rich history, stands as a symbol of the city's diverse heritage. The Blue Mosque, with its intricate designs and serene ambiance, is another must-visit. As the sun sets, Istanbul transforms into a vibrant hub of nightlife. The streets come alive with music, laughter, and the clinking of glasses. Whether you're enjoying a traditional Turkish meal or dancing the night away, the city's energy is infectious. And let's not forget the sunsets. Watching the sun dip below the horizon, casting a golden glow over the Bosphorus, is a sight to behold. It's a moment of tranquility amidst the city's hustle and bustle. But what truly makes Istanbul special is its people. Warm, welcoming, and full of stories, the locals add a personal touch to your journey. Whether you're sharing a meal, exploring the city, or simply having a conversation, their hospitality makes you feel right at home. The food scene in Istanbul is another highlight. From mouth-watering street food like kebabs and simit to exquisite fine dining experiences, the city's culinary offerings are as diverse as its culture. Each bite tells a story, a blend of flavors from both continents. So, whether you're a history buff, a foodie, or an adventure seeker, Istanbul has something for everyone. It's a city that invites you to explore, experience, and enjoy the best of both worlds. A place where every corner has a story to tell, and every moment is a new adventure. Istanbul's unique location is more than just a point on a map. It's a living, breathing testament to the beauty of diversity and the magic of connection. So, pack your bags and get ready to experience a city like no other. Welcome to Istanbul, where two continents meet and endless adventures await. 3. Santa Claus was born in Turkey. Okay, get ready for this one because it blew my mind. You might think you know everything about Santa Claus, but there's a twist that will make you see him in a whole new light. You know the big guy in the red suit, Santa Claus? The one who brings joy to millions of children around the world every Christmas Eve? Yeah, well, he's got some serious Turkish roots. That's right, the jolly old elf we all know and love has origins that trace back to a place you might not expect. Turns out, Santa Claus is based on Saint Nicholas, a real dude who was born in Patara, Turkey, back in the 3rd century. Imagine that. A figure so deeply embedded in Western culture actually hails from ancient Turkey. Saint Nicholas was known for his generosity, especially towards children, and bam! His acts of kindness and charity were so impactful that they transcended time and geography. The legend of Santa Claus was born. Over the centuries, stories of Saint Nicholas evolved, blending with various cultural traditions to become the Santa Claus we recognize today. So next time you're opening presents on Christmas, remember to thank Turkey for giving us the jolly old elf himself. It's fascinating how a single person's good deeds can ripple through history and become a global phenomenon. The transformation from Saint Nicholas to Santa Claus is a journey through time, culture, and imagination. Ancient manuscripts and historical books tell us about his life and the miracles attributed to him. In medieval Europe, Saint Nicholas became a popular figure, especially in the Netherlands, where he was known as Sinterklaas. Dutch settlers brought these traditions to America, where Sinterklaas eventually morphed into Santa Claus. Today, Santa Claus is a symbol of joy, generosity, and the magic of Christmas. From parades to shopping malls, his image is everywhere, reminding us of the spirit of giving. Children around the world write letters to Santa, hoping for their wishes to come true. The idea of Santa's workshop at the North Pole with elves making toys adds to the enchanting narrative. And let's not forget the iconic image of Santa checking his list, making sure he's got everything ready for his big night. It's a tradition that brings families together and creates lasting memories. So as you decorate your home and celebrate the festive season, take a moment to appreciate the rich history behind Santa Claus. It's a story that spans continents and centuries, uniting us in the spirit of giving and joy. And there you have it, the real Saint Nick, a tale of generosity, transformation, and the enduring magic of Christmas. Happy holidays. 4. Grand Bazaar, the oldest and largest covered market in the world. If you love a good bargain and getting lost in a maze of amazing finds, then you have to check out the Grand Bazaar in Istanbul. This place is insane. We're talking one of the oldest and largest covered markets in the world. Over 4,000 shops, guys. You can find anything and everything here. Spices, carpets, jewelry, ceramics, you name it. The Grand Bazaar is a sensory overload in the best way possible. The smells, the colors, the energy, it's an experience you won't forget. 5. Turkey is home to the first ever Christian church. Here's another one that'll make you hit the history books. Turkey is home to the first ever Christian church, the Church of St. Peter in Antioch. This place is a huge deal for religious history. We're talking about the very first place where followers of Jesus were called Christians. It's incredible to think about the history that unfolded within those walls. Today, the church stands as a testament to the early days of Christianity and Turkey's important role in its development. 6. Turkey produces 75% of Nutella. If you love Nutella, you can thank Turkey for that. This country is the hazelnut king of the world, producing a whopping 75% of the global supply. That's a whole lot of hazelnuts. These little nuts are a big deal in Turkey, used in everything from desserts to savory dishes. Next time you're snacking on some hazelnut spread, remember the hardworking farmers in Turkey who made it possible. 7. Remember learning about the Trojan War in school? The Trojan horse, Achilles, Helen of Troy? Well, guess what? That epic battle went down in what is now modern-day Turkey. The ancient city of Troy, where the whole thing took place, is located on Turkey's Aegean coast. Today you can visit the ruins of Troy and walk in the footsteps of legends. Just watch out for any wooden horses. 8. Think tulips originated in Holland? Think again. These beautiful flowers actually hail from Turkey. They were brought to Europe from Turkey back in the 16th century and quickly became a symbol of wealth and status. In Turkey, tulips hold a special place in the culture, representing beauty and elegance. Every spring, Istanbul explodes in a riot of color during the annual Tulip Festival. It's a sight you have to see to believe. A 9. Turkey has a secret weapon, its people. The country boasts a young and energetic population with a median age of just 32 years old. That's significantly younger than many other countries in Europe and around the world. This youthful energy is palpable throughout Turkey, from its bustling cities to its vibrant cultural scene. It's a country that's constantly evolving and embracing the future. 10. Ever tried to learn the Turkish language? It's actually easier than you might think, thanks to a pretty radical move back in the 1920s. Mustafa Kemal Ataturk, the founder of modern Turkey, implemented a language reform that switched the Turkish alphabet from the Arabic script to the Latin alphabet. This made learning Turkish way more accessible and helped modernize the country. Talk about a game changer. 11. From snow-capped mountains to sun-drenched beaches, Turkey is a nature lover's paradise. The country is teeming with diverse ecosystems, making it a biodiversity hotspot. We're talking over 10,000 plant species, hundreds of bird species, and even some pretty cool mammals like brown bears and wolves. Whether you're into hiking, birdwatching, or just soaking up the beauty of the natural world, Turkey has something for everyone. 12. Get your appetites ready because we're about to dive into one of the most delicious parts of Turkish culture, the food. Turkish cuisine is a flavor explosion, influenced by centuries of history and tradition. From savory kebabs and pide, Turkish pizza, to sweet baklava and Turkish delight, there's something to tantalize every taste bud. And don't even get me started on Turkish coffee and tea. They're an experience in themselves. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed these fun facts about Turkey, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more amazing content. See you next time.